Hey guys, Dave from Florida here. Checking in with from the Chaskahowitzka forest. And we're out at the ghost town of Centralia. What's interesting about Centralia is it was run by the Turner Lumber Company. Ran from 1910 to 1922. Basically what they did is they came in here and they pretty much took all of the cypress trees out of here, and we're talking trees that were upwards of 200, 300, 400 years of age and up. Very large cypress trees that were cut and used and shipped elsewhere within the state and north, wherever it was needed to build houses from. So what you're looking at here is, this is man-made. This is a storage area where the trees would be brought in via a railroad system way off in the distance over there, and rolled down into the water. So this was storage. When they were ready to be pulled up out of the water and towards the sawmill, there's actually a couple pieces of the old trees here. So they would float them up here, and they would drag him up this here. So now once at the top, if you notice, if you look out in the distance there, you see all the foundation for the floor. So this had like a raised floor to it. And they would bring the trees back this way. There's actually a cartwheel off of an old cart. So the trees would be brought back here. To the sawmill itself. Now the sawmill itself is right here. This is believed to be, or have been steam powered, excuse me. And it produced 100,000 feet of wood a day, which is a pretty high number for back in that time frame. So you'd have to imagine this with some very large steam stacks that would rise, and it was a bandsaw. I believe a 12-foot bandsaw that ran up and around this way. And then over off to the north of it. As you walk around here too, you'll see bits and pieces of rocks, and there's even this other foundation here, which obviously is part of it. Just don't know the exact. There were other buildings here too. There was a store here, a commissary. This is the remnants here of the old water tower. It fed the town, with water. Probably supplied water for the steam for the sawmill, as well as the 1,500 people that inhabited this town. On a positive note, after they removed all but one cypress tree from this area, they came back in the 1960s. They brought all their equipment back after they cleared out in 1922. They came back and replanted slash pine, which is still here as of today. So there you have it, the lost town of Centralia.